And of course, you know, we have Nebagazi here and Lene, and introduced them earlier on, teacher and former student. And Nebagazi, during our discussion, talking about music and the pain and how we need to move forward, find that common place. But let's just listen to this just for a little moment.
Ondibula wangu exegozan, ondibula wangu exegozan, daku kabiongweni exegozan, daku kabiongweni exegozan, ondibula wangu exegozan, ondibula wangu exegozan, daku kabiongweni exegozan. Dagu kabiongweni kwa fasochim daga mama, vasochim daga mama, vasochim daga mama, vasochim daga mama. Ondibula wangu exegozan, ondibula wangu exegozan, daku kabiongweni exegozan, daku kabiongweni exegozan. Kola mition dilekala, kola mition dilekala.
Ondibula wangu exegozan,
Vasochim
ondibula wangu exegozan,
Vasochim daga mama, Vasochim daga mama. Kola mition dilekala, kola mition dilekala, kola mition dilekala.
And you may give them a round of applause. I mean, absolutely. Just touching the soul and tugging really deep down in terms of the music, and as you said, it taps into the pain. Lene, for you, you know, we're talking about reconciliation, we're talking about land and restitution, but music and the arts often undervalued as a tool for which to bring about these concepts that we wish to address. What's your take on the discussions you've heard and, you know, the music that you are doing here?
I think it was difficult to understand that the students that spoke about that they don't learn about these things. It was actually quite saddening to hear that, because I was born on the brink of 1994, 1995, and it's something that we really, you know, was encouraged to learn at school. A lot of the music that we do, a lot of the drama that we do is based on apartheid. I know that at school, when I was in matric, I did Nothing But the Truth by John Kani. I did Waza Albert, Sophia Town, and all this reconciliation theatre that was made for people to, you know, see what happened, not just hear about it or see, you know, clips of it, but actually feel the emotion. And, you know, we had to do scenes of that and actually acting. And I mean, I had to delve into characters that I would never have even thought of that I would delve into, you know, understanding things at a different level. And I think that's so important. And it would be amazing if all schools could, you know, have something like that people, not just when you go to university, I mean, when you go to university you can choose to immerse yourself into it, or you can choose not to, and that's why there's this difference in what young people know about apartheid and about reconciliation. It's the choice that you make and also the situation that you find yourself in.
Well, and I think that's well said. And we often hear about the questions around the curriculum, what is chosen to go into our schooling curriculum or not. And this is the impact. This is how it impacts on future generations. And you know what they say? If you don't know your history, a nation that does not know its history is bound to regress. You are bound to go back to where you came from. So let's leave it on that note as we go back to the studio for the news, and then we'll come back to the District 6 Museum and continue our discussions here this morning, and we'll also touch on the issue of economic transformation amongst others. Right now, let's turn it back to Auckland Park.